live, hoping that you can hear me. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see if I come through. There we go. I am coming through. Right. I'm streaming a horror adventure tonight, and I'm being responsible. Look, there's your content warning. If you're not an adult, bugger off. There we go. With that out of the way. Hello, Andy. Hello, Roland. Hello, Iman. How you doing, fellas? So let's get. Oh, I want to go full screen. There we are. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Remember that. Here we are. Just go check the controls. So enter advances dialogue and activates interface. Space advances dialogue without selecting choices. Okay, how important is that? Don't know. It just looks like it's arrow keys entering space. Okay. Yes, Halakai. Yes. Yes. That bitch deserves it. Right. New game. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so we're here to kill the princess. If we don't, it'll be the end of the world. Right, fair enough. So, I have some choices here. The end of the world, what are you talking about? I think said that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Right. I'm going to answer these from my... I'm going to be as close to me as possible. I'm not going to act out a personality here. What would I do? I mean, obviously it's a fake situation, but what would I do in this sort of situation? Is she going to end the world? Can't someone else do this? Narrator is a bit loud. Okay. Just let me get into my OBS. I have turned the narrator down 5 decibels, so hopefully come through okay. Right. I'm gonna say, can't someone else do this? I'm gonna win. Yeah. I don't want the responsibility. I don't like responsibility.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
I think you'll find these things out, Halakar. Explore means you learn more but don't make a choice. If it doesn't say that, it's a choice. Okay? Okay, so these aren't choices really. These are me learning more.
I'm
Okay.
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Here's some logic. No more people. I kill her, and everybody else everyone else survives. I don't kill her, and she dies anyway, because everybody dies.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay. Do you have any evidence to back
Look,
this up?
you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Right. So I'm following the logic here. Everybody dies, or just the princess dies. Everybody will include the princess, so I'm going to kill her. Okay, I'm sold. Sweet. No, I've not always wanted to do awful. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this
Good.
over with.
As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That was my inner voice there. Okay, proceed into the cabin. Here we go. No, the narrator doesn't sound like IQ. He doesn't got the
The
same
interior
accent.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Come on then.
The door to the
Bitch.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, don't persuade me anymore. I'm going to do it.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Okay.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Come on. Come on.
No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Shut up.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
End this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
If I hadn't have killed her, then she would have died anyway, because the whole world would have ended.
Oh,
Oh, is that all she can
this
say?
is it, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Well, there was a choice of either just you die or everything goes. So, that's logic.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to shut up and do your job. Dying.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Oh, God. Hello, Dan. I'm not going to use her manacle. She's got manacles. No.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Well, if it was over, then the game would be over. Of course not. That was too
It's
easy.
over. Don't get all worked up.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
We should make sure. Why don't we just cut her head off?
I really don't think you should do that.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
What is my alignment? Lawful evil.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
You're right. She's dead. Let's just get out of here. That's probably,
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Yeah. Have I
With your
won the
work
game,
done,
am I?
you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Exactly.
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Absolutely. Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Don't tell me the narrator's been lying to me.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find
I'm gullible,
is
aren't
nothing
I?
at all.
Gullible.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What happened?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
As long as I have some D&D books, Call of Cthulhu books, a connection to the internet, a lifetime supply of vape juice and some vapes and enough pods to get me through, charging port, electricity of course, and food and drink, yeah, I'll be fine. I would actually probably do this. That's bullshit. Let me get out of here.
What's done is done, and there's no going back now.
No, Dan, I wouldn't. No, but if it's to save the world, I'd push you off the cliff.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Paranoia would set in.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here, though you're probably not going to like it.
What's...
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Okay. Yeah, clearly rolled a 1. Yeah. Or in Call of Cthulhu rolled 100.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
But there's no RPG books, there's no connection to the internet. There's no pile of curry for me to eat. Real ale for me to drink. It's just blank. I'd be very bored. My brain would be going very, very, very haywire.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Oh, now, someone says don't you dare. I'm like,
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
I shouldn't do it. Okay. Why shouldn't I do it? Tell me
In
why.
a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
It's like a British soap opera. The same thing, over and over. It's nothing. It's brain dead.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Thank you.
Anything out of this hell. Right, come on. Is there an option to stand, Mike? If it comes along, if that option is presented, I will choose it.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
She's not very attractive now, is she? Like is a princess.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Oh, it's chapter 2 now. It's not all over.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Can we start? Yeah. Let's see if that's an option.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Yes. Correct, Avatar.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it.
Liar,
Like I
liar,
said, we've
pants on
just
fire.
met for the first time, you and I.
There's a new voice, yes. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, or this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing it?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Okay, continue.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Bullshit.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Apart from the fact that we're dead and the princess is dead.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you
Can't do
instead
that.
transported to a different world entirely?
Can't do either of those. No.
Had you
no.
failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us,
Here we
maybe
are.
she's
Ethan.
not the only one around here in need of slaying. Just stay focused, will you?
Let's
Just be
talk about
quick
this.
about it. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Sorry, that's what I do.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
Yes. Yes.
But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
Yes, we did.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
Don't believe you, narrator.
And that's
Don't believe
exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
you. Come on then. No.
Oh. Do you think there's something else out there? All right. Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same
Being
thing
belligerent now.
over again. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Okay.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Bastard.
Oh, how quaint. He really wants us to go in there, doesn't he?
Isn't he? Hello, Mondo. Okay,
That's
okay, I'm going to the
great to
cabin.
hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Oh well. Cabin it is.
Here we go.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odour of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table
Isn't that
with
mirror
a
new?
pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Oh, I've just been here.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Yeah, it is different. It is different. Yeah, you didn't say that about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Narrator, you're a lying
Who
bastard.
cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this.
I care.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done. Very
Okay.
different.
Very, it is different.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess.
Yes, I have.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
I'm going to approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Well, the only option is to enter the basement. Can't do that, Roland.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
Silent.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
It's just like I told you.
Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Now I would shit myself.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Okay.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
That's not disturbing. Not disturbing at all.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Okay.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her,
No matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
It's useless. Need a cleric. Turn her. Is that all the cold wants to say?
You're adorable when you're confused.
I hope she's trying to chat me up now.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh, she's angry.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what? You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
So what am I? I'm a killer. Can't hurt you then. There isn't anything to do here. I guess I'll get going.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
Don't think anybody wins in this game.
You're...
Leaving you. Yes.
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
Okay. Yes, I did. With Scaly and...
You're abandoning me here?
It would
Yeah.
seem so, yes.
You're a ghost. There's nothing I can do. Yeah.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
Shut up.
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
She's losing it.
If you just leave me, then I'm really just going to be stuck here forever. Then there's nothing we can do. It's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad and hurting and empty. No, not that!
She's about to try something. Get ready.
Oh, get ready.
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears. You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest.
Look.
It feels cold,
Killing
but
you was a
otherwise
logical
like
thing to do. It looks like
nothing
we've
at
both
all.
been lied to by the narrator. I'd kill him if I could.
Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
Not literally fall to the floor.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
But I guess you've turned me into something worse.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
And then...
Yes?
Yes?
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
I like the voices in this. I think the voices are really good. I am afraid of her. No, step away.
You do your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Leaving so soon.
Trying to.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is.
Okay.
A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
Oh.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
No, I think the only way out of this is for me to die.
But you don't swing your weapon. Your body comes to a juddering halt as she rips her hand from your chest. In her clenched fist is your still beating heart. But that's ours.
Heartless bastard. Ah.
See you soon, killer.
She crushes it, blood and ruined vascular tissue leaking from between her fingers, dribbling unceremoniously to the floor. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Here we go again.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yes, so it does.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be.
No, I think the hero's lost it now.
Does there have to be a way out? For all we know, this is just how things are.
No, I can't accept that. I know she just killed us, but what if we free her? What if we help her leave? We haven't tried that yet.
Good thinking.
That does sound like it could be interesting. Or at least different.
I don't think we can stop her if that's what she wants to do. She ripped our heart out. Who's to say she can't go ahead and steal our body and make us do whatever she wants? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
I just want to stab you, narrator.
Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included.
Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of anything? We've already died
doesn't
twice.
kill us.
Doesn't
No,
mean much
no.
to us anymore.
Correct, voice of the cold.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again.
Correct.
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
Believe you, narrator. I want to kill you.
Her influence? I really should have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
I don't think there should be any goodwill between me and the narrator right now. Yeah.
Suspiciously quick.
Suspiciously quick, yes. Yes.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
What?
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
Good thinking, voice of the cold.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Well then... we're going to go to the cabin and we're going to try and get her. I think that's a good idea.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Yeah, kill you.
I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
Yeah, to kill the narrator.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Think you? Yeah, I'm going to
It
let her
sounds
out.
like somebody's about to crack.
Because maybe she'll kill the narrator.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
A mirror.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine
You're not in
blade?
control now, are you?
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time? I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening? He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. I want to see how we look
This
now.
is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
We're in the dream of some mad game developers.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void, thinking about what it'd be like to die again. I know exactly how you feel.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one
She
long,
should be getting
frozen
you,
moment.
narrator.
And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Lovely crunch.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Ow.
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
She's become a lich.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. But you decided it would be best to try and bury me all over again. You're not getting another chance to mess this up. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
No, I killed you.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts.
True.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Well, actually.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
This is getting dark. That's fine, I actually came here to free you.
Great! See you in a jiffy.
Yeah, I'm gonna free her, because she's gonna go and kill the narrator.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
I still do, I wanted to eat you.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine.
It's
This
not
is
fine at all. No.
What am I talking about? This isn't fine. It was better when she was a normal ghost.
Yes.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
Yes.
You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it.
Yes, voice of the paranoid. Yes.
It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it.
There's nothing wrong with facing your mistake. I'll remember that. But I'll also never forget what you've done.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
We're so close.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body until it's a case of meat and feathers. I will be free.
She's determined. Roland, I question your taste.
Please, just let her out.
Yes. Let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
Yeah, given up, yeah.
No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
You had to slide me into submission. The door is right there.
Yeah. Now open it.
It really is, isn't it?
Yes, narrator.
I walk to it.
Yes, you tell him.
And place your bloody hand on the door. I made you twist the handle.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
It's gone.
Oh, have we killed the narrator?
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
Oh, we just left.
This is it then. The big moment.
Big moment.
Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
I'm not interested in what's out there.
The handle clicked as we pushed forward. The air is different here.
Feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul.
We're us again. How interesting. Everything is gone. Except her.
What is happening to me?
A mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No,
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
No, we are supposed to.
and not in a good way.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
I do have to look, yes.
I'm begging you, don't.
Gaze into your reflection. Oh, okay, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Here we go again. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Ooh. Lots of choices here. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
True, true. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Don't particularly want to reach it with you.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Again. I'm back at the start.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yes, we summoned Carly. Yes, Alucard.
You're
We're
here
back at
to
the
slay
beginning.
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Look, we've already been here once. We've already been here once. Forget it. I'm not
Are you
doing this.
serious? No, you have to do it.
No, I don't. No.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yes, I
Do
am.
you even
Yes.
know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm not doing it. After what you put me through last time, narrator, you're a git.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole
Yes.
situation
Yes.
than to take part in it.
Yes, look what happened last time.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Absolutely.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
No.
If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
No, they don't.
Forever.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
No, they
They're
are.
facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Oh.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yep.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess. There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's
This is a
ever lived,
railroad.
as well as for everyone
This
who ever will.
is the Dragonlance series. This is Tracy Hickman style adventuring.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
More cabins.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
This is
An
definitely
infinite
Tracy
fractal of
Hickman
paths and cabins
School of
desperately
Adventure
trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
But it's deeper than that.
It doesn't matter how many
because
paths or cabins appear
there's
around you,
obviously
you're just going to do
different
whatever you can to
branches to the
shirk your
story.
responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I like irritating you.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
So there.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the base, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Contrarian. Right, we've got the contrarian.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Yeah, I think this one's
If
going
by
to be fun.
ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know,
No, it
we just got
didn't.
lucky.
I'm still sat here.
The world hasn't ended yet.
I'm just not a
And you
hero.
are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am
No, I'm
begging
not taking
you.
this one seriously at all.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, we have to go to the cabin. Okay.
The cabin interior
Okay.
is wrong.
Cheers, Halakar.
A confusing patchwork of many cabin
Enjoy being
interiors,
Santa.
all
Get your
projected
beard on.
across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
I'm not going to slay her.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust.
Exactly,
Or better
exactly.
yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Correct.
No, we're taking the knife.
No, we're not.
Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea
know
what
exactly
we're
what
dealing
we're dealing
with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Yes, he is me. I am a contrarian.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Oh, no.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Oh, no, that'll be fun as well.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I'm not going to... I'm just going to enter the basement. I'm not going to pick up the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Mobius staircase. You know what? I'm going to have some sortilege, and I'm going to have it in my mug.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Dungeon Master. And I've got alcohol in there.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
You've got an English accent simultaneously in British English. So there.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, A disquieting collage of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, I'm not.
No, thank you.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong.
Oh, I just tapped the mouse. This feels like a trap, like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
We don't even have a weapon.
No, I don't have a weapon. So I'm not gonna
But
kill
we
her.
already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
No, it doesn't.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I'm liking this contrarian.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
Oh, that's the new one, am I? Isn't that funky? And that is a touchscreen.
And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
Reminds me of the house at the end of Mr. Dews.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
Yes.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
It is good, isn't it?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get
We
our
know
bearings.
she's not normal,
She
but I'm
seems
not going to free the beast
normal.
this time. I just want to leave. And I want to screw over the narrator. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
I don't have any weapons, and I'm chained to a wall. Do I look like someone that could end the world? Do I look like a monster?
Well, I know you are a monster.
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
No.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her,
You're right, well,
there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
she became a nasty monster. She tore our heart out.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
Oh, more irritating.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
Did, and that's the problem.
But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Getting you out of here.
Wait, that's not right.
No, it isn't. No.
Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like?
No, I didn't
What
want
an
to slay her.
unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Absolutely, completely agree.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all. Falls apart? I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Go on. Yeah, I'll do my best. Go on. Oh. Oh.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a... No. Why is it here? Why now?
Hero, sod off. Go
What
away.
is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. He's just messing with us.
Stick with the
Right.
contrarian. Approach the mirror. You've grown. Oh, proceed to the cabin. Okay. Hello, Skag Dad. I'm at the cabin. Princess appears to be on fire. It's a very, very twisted game.
Flickering lights and empty
Is
cityscapes
it
become
negative?
pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Oh, okay.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between. Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Did a bit of exploring.
We will meet again.
Again. We're back at the beginning. Bring the stranger.
You're
to
on a path. You're here to slay.
Okay. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with
Of
the
course
world
I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but
I think I've already
surely you're not
proven
one
I'm
of those.
twisted.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
It's believe me, it's twisted. It's twisted.
A warning. She will lie. She will cheat.
Yeah, we've seen all of
We're not going
this.
to go through with this, right? She's a...
Already seen that, so I've just tabbed through that. It's the same as before.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
I'm not going to kill her. I don't want to do what the narrator says. The narrator's annoyed me.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a stair. Her voice softly.
Hello?
It's hypnotizing.
Don't let it fool you.
No. I'm here to say
How
I'm
many
going to save her.
times do I
I'm
have
gonna
to
save her.
tell you how dangerous letting her...
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Come on then.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain
I
around
am
her
going to try
wrist,
talking to her now.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's
I just want to
beautiful.
I just want to annoy the narrator.
How could someone like this be a threat?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Okay.
Right, let's have a chat.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, narrator,
No.
I'm here to annoy you.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the
Oh.
click of a lock sliding into place.
Narrator, you're the one who's evil now.
Is someone else here?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I'm not going to, because you want me to, and you're a
You
git.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
No.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth
Here we
tearing
go.
through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Here we go.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Hi, Dan.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to save her.
Fine.
Narrator.
Against
start
your
off.
better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
So we're going to cut her hand off.
You cut into her flesh.
Oh.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Her limb falls to the ground. and the heavy chains follow suit.
This is going dark already.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yep. Let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Why not, narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess. Warn her. Warn her.
Stop that.
No, narrator. I'm here to troll you now.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
No, I don't.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, you're not. Resist. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No, I did what you told me before, and look what happened. We died anyway, so sod off.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Correct.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh,
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
bitch.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this.
We know
Right.
it doesn't end.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Again. Oh, chapter 2 is now called The Damsel.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding
No.
about morals.
No,
The fate
I'm
of
being
the
the
world is at risk
contrarian
right
again.
now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, no. Voice of the smitten now.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
No, I agree with the hero there.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Let's proceed to the cabin. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it.
I'm approaching the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cap, but there was a mirror, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay, well, I'm not taking the blade again. I'm refusing to do what the narrator
The door
wants
to the
do.
basement creaks
That's how I'm gonna
open,
play the rest of
revealing
this.
an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, narrator.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
But is her name Susanna and her second name Hoffs?
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
She's got her hand back.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Of course you can.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Reminds me of some of the characters that Mike plays in Call of Cthulhu.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
I still want to stab the narrator.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us.
No, the narrator
Only
did.
because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Correct.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No.
Did we?
No.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved.
No, I want
she
the Smith
made
to
the
shut
choice
up
to
now.
free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
No. Shut
She
up.
made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
No, I don't want to cut your arm off.
We won't
gross.
be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to
Correct.
slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No, I think you're
She
weird.
didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling
And you're
angel.
weird.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
No.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
Smitten,
My
shut up.
heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
No, she didn't.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence
No, she
itself.
did kill us, but the narrator made her do it.
Not so sure. If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
No, narrator, you're a dickhead.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
No,
Do you
she's
think
not.
she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Yes, it's called a computer game scriptwriter.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Can he stab you?
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
You died, and now we're talking.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain
Go on,
tight
Smitten.
and
You might be
depths,
annoying, but
and if you
narrator's
try
more annoying.
anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
are we?
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now she's going to kill me.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
I don't believe you, narrator.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Of love, a force from above.
What do we do now?
What do we do now? Chat, what do we do now? What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
No.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
What I want to do is I want to make sure the narrator gets stabbed.
I think I want to leave.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do? That sounds perfect.
Yeah. Flee to the forest.
The
and
princess
dig
takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Ha!
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Does the world end?
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move.
Yes, that's happened before.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have
He's
to
a
go along with
paladin.
the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I got this.
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
Yes.
You place your hand on the door. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
I'm not going to. I'm not doing
You're
that.
enjoying this,
No,
aren't you?
Yeah,
You're
I
taking
am.
every
I'm
opportunity
trolling
you
you.
can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
No, I don't want to stay here.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
I made up my mind. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you?
Yep.
You've crossed
Yep.
the room, opening the door to the cabin,
Yep.
and then you step outside. A happy ending at last.
We did it! What should we do now?
Live happily ever after.
Where did everything go?
Oh, the world's ended.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Uh-oh.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
The mirror again.
Why is it here? Why
Mirror
now?
to your soul. Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Oh, I've withered. Oh. Oh. Here we go again. I wonder if is this the last playthrough? I don't know. Is it the third time we've been through? You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Try asking her. Okay.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it. As easily as you can stand to be you, you are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, I resent the narrator. I just want it all to
It
stop.
will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Oh.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose. We will know when we near our destination. If you need time, then I will wait with you. You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. Is that the end? Is that the end? Oh. Is that game over? Did we finish it? Or did it just crash? Open the game again? Okay.
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Oh. Okay. Is it... It is streaming again, yeah, yeah. Oh. So, Iman, we've been through it 3 times now. I mean, I'm guessing it just goes on forever until you've played everything. Oh, it was meant to do that. Okay.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me. I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you. The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
Oh.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Hello, RPG Gen Exile. Okay. There's enough for another 2-hour stream or so. Wow. Wow. This bizarre. This game is bizarre. Really odd. Right, do I do... I mean, I've said I'm ready to go back each time before. I'm going to do something different here. I think destroying my body will end the game. Or am I overthinking things? I don't want to attack her now. Because she was nice to me that time. Yeah, destroy the body. Oh. Oh, one of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh. Oh. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. That's probably about right. So I'm going to try attacking the entity. Go on. Oh. Oh.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. So if I come out of the game now, I'm guessing this is what it'll be like when I come back to it. So obviously we've been playing it now for 2 hours. So is this save the game? Let's save the game where we are. Go on then. That's saved. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go back now though, because we've been back 3 times. Well, we've gone through it 3 times so far. So we can obviously continue at another time, because it is getting it's weird, but I do want to see what all the options provide. So yeah, I will play it again. We'll go through again, because is it endless or is there an end? I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight's stream, because I've been going for 2 hours and that was freaky. And yes, I did kill her to start with. Killed her to start with, and she just went and mashed me to bits. And then I've gone all gooey and soppy ever since. Did like the Contrarian. Thought the Contrarian was good. I want more of him. I want a chance to kill the narrator if at all possible. You may wonder why I'm looking over there. Hi, Cameron. Because the chat is on that screen. I've got another screen over there. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. Been going for a couple of hours. I hope it was something different. Iman suggested this game. Seems to be spooky and weird and disturbing, and with some lovely gory bits. And it's been fun. It's been very different. But I'm going to get off because I have work in the morning. Thank you, chat, for joining me. Thank you, Iman, for the recommendation. And I shall see you chaps on Friday, because we've got some more Cthulhu versus Shakespeare or whatever.